Good evening, everybody. This is Charles with Adams Adventures in SSL, and today's a pretty exciting day on the homestead here. It's been a little over a year since we've had chickens on the property. So our other hens had aged out and we had processed them, and then I had my heart attack and we just never did get them back again. And today the post office called and we got 24 Red Star pullets and 2 Red Star cockerels delivered, and 52 Cornish crocs, sea monsters as Justin Road calls them. And well, they sent us 4 extras, so we ended up with 56, and only 1 died in transportation, so you can't beat that with a stick. That's real good. As soon as they got in, I got them put into their little brooders that we've got for them, and them little devils can drink the water like nobody's business. Since they're so young, I've just got gallon waterers in there, and they drank a quarter of a gallon within 30 minutes. And feed, I'm gonna have to, well, I'm gonna take it away from them here in a little while, but they're still eating like crazy. And well, now we picked them up at 9:30 this morning and they've already drank a half gallon of water. Anyway, we're tickled to death about it, and we're going to be placing another order probably in 50 days, 52 days, and from Murry McMurry again. Really impressed with their customer service, and with all this craziness going on since this COVID started. Sorry y'all, I'm getting blinded. Since all this COVID started, they've just been doing everything they can in their power to keep everything going, and I'm sure they're running 7 days a week. And a buddy of mine, Ryan Murphy, he's on YouTube, and if y'all would check out his channel, he's got longhorns, cattle, and chickens too, and he's new to this game, but really impressed. He's doing really good. He's a week ahead of me on his Cornish X's, and mine don't look that far behind him already. So you know, they're not putting on their grown-up feathers yet, but in size wise, these boogers are big. Anyway, so I was just wanting to let y'all know, we're going to be running them on a chicken tractor. Nathan, my son, and we're still working on it. We've got the frame. I just got to go to Lowe's and pick up some 4x4s for the skid that we're going to run it on. And it's going to be big. I don't know if we're going to be able to hand pull it, but Troy built 0 turn ought to be able to pull it. But of course, now that I need it desperately, the starter's gone out on it, so I have to get that repaired. And the walk behind weed eater's still in the shop. It's been a month and a week now. Their people they're an essential business, but the guys that work on it, they're a little bit older than me. I'm mid-60s, and they just couldn't risk it, I guess, to be out, in which I don't blame them. So anyway, I was just wanting to show y'all the big news from the place today, and tomorrow when we get the skids put on, and I'm going to use a netting for the top on it to keep the chicken hawks out, the red-tailed hawks, and we'll show you that tomorrow. So it's a great day. Believe it or not, the potatoes are already starting to drop, so we ought to be doing the harvest on them in probably 2 or 3 weeks. And the broccoli and Brussels sprouts are doing good. The snap beans, they're doing pretty good. And the squash, I'm finally starting to get blooms on it in the hay bale and in the raised beds. So, and we still got to get the dirt to get the other raised bed that Nathan made to get it going. because we got to get us some okra and more tomatoes. So far, the Brandywine tomatoes are doing the best. Can't understand why everything else didn't, but we'll do an update on that later. So if y'all would, please hit the notification bell and click like and subscribe. And we're up to 42 subscribers now. I can't believe it, because we set it a dozen for months and months. And I just want to give y'all a big thank you for that. Okay, I hope everybody has a good evening.